What's going on, guys? It's me, Will, and we're back with another transfer window episode. Hope you guys are doing well, and let's get into this. Before you get into this, we have noticed that 70% of you are not subscribed, so smash that subscribe button, and let's get straight into this. Our first transfer of the day. Leeds United expects 6 new signings. 20 million ace and new De Bruyne fit the bill. Apparently, according to this article by Hit C, never heard of them, Leeds United feel that no less than 6 new players could arrive at Ellen Road this summer as the Premier League outfit prepared to sell Calvin Phillips and RAPHINHA, as reported by The Athletic. 3 down, 3 to go, apparently, to this article. This has always been in the making of the summer transition. Leeds United, that kick off the new campaign against Wolves in the August, could look almost unrecognisable from one survived relegation by the skin of its teeth in May. This is what I'm talking about. We need to look unrecognisable when coming back into this new season. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Who do you think we should sell and who do you think we should keep? Obviously, Leeds are set to lose Calvin Phillips and RAPHINHA. Now, Leeds fans know how it feels to approach a new season with a sense of trepidation and the departures of both Phillips and RAPHINHA. Arguably their most 2 influential people in the club. 2 most influential, I should say. I cannot talk today. What is going on? Please comment down below how rubbish my speaking is. Or my reading, I should say, because it is terrible. Dyslexia 1, Will 0. The departures of both Phillips and RAPHINHA are arguably the 2 most influential, naturally gifted footballers. Certainly won't calm the nerves, obviously. Like lending someone with a fear flying copy of an aeroplane the night before boarding in 12 hours. Okay, that's just rubbish. As you know, we have Mark Roker, we have Brendan Harrison, we have Rasmus Christensen indeed. So who do we want next? Obviously, we've seen Charles de Ketelaere is an elegant, ethereal and £30 million rated Belgium international who's been labelled the second coming of Kevin De Bruyne. Now, Kevin De Bruyne, obviously, it plays for Manchester City, and Manchester City is a cracking side. You cannot fault it. What a side Man City is, and obviously he is worth 100% more than this player, Charles de Ketelaere. Now, do you want to see Charles de Ketelaere coming to Leeds United, or Ellen Road, I should say, as well? Let me know in the comments down below. This season, when we know that we need new players, let's be honest, who is coming to Leeds United? We just have to do it. We have to do it. We have to get it in. Another article has just come in. Everton join the Leeds and West Ham race in the race for £15 million rated relegated midfielder. Everton are among the clubs looking at Burnley midfielder Josh Brownhill, along with the 6 other Premier League clubs, including Leeds, West Ham, Wolves, Leicester, Southampton, and Brentford. Brownhill, 26. Now that is, I say old, but semi-decent age in football. Has been a regular for Burnley since joining the club from Bristol City in January 2020. He's since clocked up 84 appearances for the Clarets, but failed to prevent Burnley from relegation last season. Now, what do you think about this player? He's a good fit player in my eyes. Josh Brownhill, what a solid player. He definitely needs to come over to Leeds United. Let me know what you think about him in the comments down below. According to this, but the ex-Preston and Barnsley midfielder is set to leave the summer as Burnley prepare for a new summer exodus. Nick Pope, James Tarkowski and Ben Mee have already left, while Max Cornet is a great player. We should see him come here because, honestly, what a player he is. Max Cornet and Dwight McNeil are likely to go. Obviously, their wages are going to be much higher. They're in debt, obviously, Burnley are, so they need to sell players. Obviously, they sold Chris Wood as well to Newcastle, and yeah, we just need new players, especially Maxwell Cornet has a creativity. Oh, I love him. He's sick. He's absolutely great. And this is what we need in our squad. Creativity, knowledge, intelligence, and obviously a will to play for the team and get the team to the next level, of course. Everton amongst the clubs looking at Brownhill along with Leeds. Brownhill is always a steady player, hard-working, tough tackling, but boasting an impressive array of passing and an odd goal from long range. He's too good for the Championship and will definitely be snapped up. Now, this player is looking for £15 million. Snap him up. What a bargain that is. £15 million for him. Snap him up right away. If we're not snapping him up, I don't know what's going on, guys. I really don't know what's going on. It seems very promising for this player. Let me know in the comments down below. And next article coming from the Mirror. Leeds and Arsenal face transfer blow caused by Man United Frankie de Jong deal. According to this, Manchester United are set to closing in their first signing of the summer transfer window, finalising deal to sign the midfielder Frankie de Jong from Barcelona. It is understood Erin Ten Hag's side have agreed an initial £56 million fee to sign de Jong from the Catalan Giants, and the new Red Devils boss looks to set complete his first signing since leaving Ajax last month. He will look into reunited de Jong and having won the Eredivisie title this and reached the Champions League semi-finals with Ajax together. That was a mouthful. I don't know what's going on. However, this is promising. I say for us, we can get a fee from Barcelona. Once Frankie de Jong has done a deal and signed, then Barcelona will obviously have the funds to come and buy RAPHINHA. Now, will he go to Arsenal or will he go to Barcelona? That is the question in hand. What do you think? Would Barcelona come up with a sum of money to pay for him, or will Arsenal snap him up before they even get a chance? Let me know in the comments down below. The next article's come in today, early this morning, obviously, or yesterday morning for you guys. Calvin Phillips is apparently delayed. Why Man City have to wait to seal Calvin Phillips' transfer from Leeds United? Calvin Phillips is expected to complete his transfer from Leeds United to Manchester City in the near future, with a small delay pausing proceedings since news of a transfer fee agreement broke on Friday. Now, is it the club wanting to sell, or is it Calvin Phillips want to sell? Is he going over there? We keep saying, you know, it's a done deal. But apparently, silence from Manchester City and Leeds United has been deafening since news broke of a transfer agreement for Calvin Phillips on Friday. The agreement granted for Premier League's permission to formally discuss terms with England at international. However, in the football world, transfers already played. City is likely to have heard positive noises from Phillips' camps before an offer was even made. There is no denying Pep Guardiola's side is one of the very few options Phillips would have been keen to explore away from Ellen Road. 4 days after the clubs reportedly agree on the fee, there is still no news on the midfielder's future, but there is no doubt this move will happen. Yes, but if you look at it on the other side, guys, what if he stayed? What if he actually stayed at Leeds United? Let me know in the comments below. Would you want to keep him? I definitely would. He should not be leaving his boyhood club. Yes, he wants to win trophies. However, it is key to me that he must stay at Ellen Road because what a player he is. Let me know in the comments down below and give me a thumbs up if you're up to this part of the video as well. Another article we've got is Leeds United tried to leverage Man City links with ambitious bid to sign James McAtee from Manchester City, which is absolutely crazy. Leeds United will try and plug the gap left by Calvin Phillips' departure and ambition's permanent move to Manchester City starlet James McAtee, claims report. Phillips set to complete the signing, the transfer to the champions that will see them pay a £42 million up front, and a series of add-ons are expected. While Leeds are hoping their good relations with City officials will lead to a good deal for the 19-year-old McAtee. Now, we're all good at Ellen Road developing young players. He's a great class player, this youngster. However, we need more experience. How many times have I got to say it? We need more experience on the pitch, on the field, to help the younger ones learn, grow, and obviously succeed in the team and get more minutes, obviously. So what do you think about this? This is a very interesting one. James McAtee, interesting player. A number of teams, including Rangers, tried to land him on loan in January. Southampton, Brighton, Aston Villa, Leicester were also in the hunt. However, there's no other clubs that I've seen of who are in the runnings for McAtee. Obviously, by the end of the January transfer window, the England youth star signed a new contract at City. He only had 18 months left on his deal, but he penned an extension down to 2026. Now, how much do you think we should pay for him if we go and get him? So let me know in the comments down below. Obviously, if we had Darko Gyabi and James McAtee, then they could work well together. Obviously, they're working in the academy together. That would be very, very interesting. Obviously, for the youth side, McAtee has contributed 46 goals in 52 under 23 games. City is far from a like-for-like replacement, but he does offer considerable goal threat from central midfield, and he is well thought at of City. Now, let me know what you think about this. This is a very interesting comment made on this article, and the stats are absolutely probably the best stats I've seen so far from any player that we've looked at. That is an amazing stat. Personally, for me, I think that's great. 18 goals and 7 assists in the 23 league. Yeah, look at that. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant signing, I think, especially for the younger generation. If he's going in the under 23s or if he gets minutes in the first team. And next and final article, there wasn't many today, guys, but we have got Leeds United can land their own Pedro with Cody Gakpo. Now, I've seen Gakpo articles yesterday after I recorded a video. However, they weren't quite relevant at the time, but this one, Leeds United have been a busy start to summer transfer windows in terms of the number of players we've made. Obviously, we've made 3. I've repeated that so much. Players such as Mark Roker, Brendan Harrison, and Rasmus Christensen have joined the Yorkshire club in the recent weeks. For Jesse Marsh looks to take charge of the first season for Whites. Okay, interesting, these 3 figures age all in the mid-20s, which suggests that the clubs are looking to bring some fresh legs into the squad, rather some more experienced players. Now, this baffles me because, yes, we have middle-aged, I say 25, 26-year-old players. However, we still need more experience. I feel like we definitely do. I haven't heard anything on Adama Traore yet, so that's another thing that we need to get into. According to this, as a product of the PSV youth system, the 23-year-old has made 134 senior appearances for the Dutch side across all competitions, scoring 42 goals and delivering 32 assists along the way. His latest campaign saw the Dutchman find the net 21 times and supply 15 assists in the 46 matches, highlighting the clear attacking talent he has. To further highlight his attacking prowess, last season no other player at PSV managed to make as many shots at goal 80 or deliver as many crosses 139 as Winger did 27 appearances. This also backs up why the some 7.5k per week starlet, as previously labelled as a serious talent by journalist Agrami on Twitter. I don't know who that is, but this looks very promising, guys. What do you think about all these articles today? It's very interesting that we can actually look into this. I think we definitely need Cody Gakpo. We need Tyler Adams. We need Traore, especially Traore. The creativity on the right would be insane. Yes, the finishing is bad, but it's all there. It's a team, remember. There's no iron team, and that means if we all work together to get this over the line, that would be sick. I predict we need to make another 5 signings this transfer window. Let me know who you think would be great joining the squad out of all these players and why. Let me know in the comments down below. We've just got some new news on Twitter from Transfer News Central. Chelsea have reached an agreement with Leeds United for £60 million of the winger RAPHINHA, with personal terms to be discussed next. Will he go to Arsenal? Will he go to Chelsea? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think this is a good valuation? I definitely do think £60 million, I'd snap it up. However, if I had to choose to each club, Chelsea or Arsenal, I think Arsenal is the club they need to go with. Apparently, even with absolute Chelsea, Leeds United have agreed a full agreement with transfer of RAPHINHA. A bid of £60 million or 65 million euros, including add-ons, have been accepted. Talks of personal terms are now ongoing. Now, this, you've heard it here. There is a lot of posts going on here right now where Chelsea have reached an agreement with Leeds United. So you know what that means. Will he go to Chelsea? If it's an agreement, that means it is nearly over the line. According to Fabrizio Romano, absolutely insane. Can you believe it? So let's see what happens in this next transfer window. This is going to be incredible, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments down below. And thanks for joining us today once again, every day at 9 a.m. I really appreciate it. And if you hit the subscribe button, it would also make my day, because we're trying to build this channel up. I do vlogs. Obviously, this is a new mini series and for Leeds United, and we also do motivational speeches on my TikTok. So please go over there, do that. William Ward Official. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. See you later.